Alright guys, BLM here, we're back with more Red Dead Redemption 2, and we only have 10 more missions left in this game. And yeah, I think there's potential that we could actually finish the game up today. I was not anticipating on this, but it is currently 12 o'clock, I believe.
Like old times.
And if there's
Good
10 more
to have the old
missions,
gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last
these
time.
missions
Here
so
he
far have
goes.
been
What'd I tell you,
about
Charles?
15 minutes apiece
Boy,
in
is
this
this
epilogue
sour as
section
weak
here.
old milk.
So
No
I
wonder
wouldn't be
she didn't
surprised. I mean, that would
Not even a retired
make it so that
$2
we'll finish the game in about 2.5 to 3 hours.
Goddamn truth. Now, you used
So,
to be decent company, but
I think we
now
can do
you're
it.
worse than
We'll
a
see.
snake with a
If not, we'll
tooth.
finish it
All he
tonight.
does
Either
is
way, we'll probably
whine,
finish it within the next
whine.
12
Excuse
hours.
me.
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope.
And yeah, then we'll
But
move
look at
on
you. Look
to
at
what,
this
the trip
place.
become human, and then
Dream on.
whatever else afterwards.
I've had better nightmares than
And
this
to be honest, my
dream.
plan might
Oh,
change a bit
darling
depending
Abigail,
on,
I've changed. Come live with
like,
me
my
in
plan
a
for future Let's
outhouse
Plays
I
might
wouldn't
change a
ask my
little bit
worst
based
enemy to
on
take a shit in.
What are you
how,
trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I
Well, are we
reckon
gonna
these
build the house
horses can have
together,
it
like
down in a minute.
us and Charles,
Here, come on.
like Jack,
Right
Uncle,
end
and
around the
Charles?
horses. You loop that end
Which
around
obviously
there,
Charles isn't in Red Dead
go
Redemption,
clean down.
so they're gonna have to create an excuse for him to be
I
gone.
think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Okay. On me. Good horses.
I mean, do we really want to destroy it right now, though? I feel like that's kind of dumb, isn't it? Like, where else do we have to sit? Like, we can't... We're not going to build a house within a day, are we? I mean...
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store.
Oh, you're just going to buy it?
It's
Okay, I guess
hardwood
that...
and timber.
Whatever.
Okay.
Alright, we'll see.
Keep working here.
But if I don't go with
Are
you,
we just going to, like,
who's
buy
gonna
the
do
wood?
it?
Or are we, like,
Bit of
literally
peace
going to
and
buy, like, a
quiet from your
pre-made sort of
incessant
thing?
Yapping. Charles, make him work.
I'm assuming we're going to have to
Whip
build
him
it, because
if
you
you
would
have
think...
to.
I mean... Obviously, I mean, you can't really build a pre-built house, really. I mean, actually, technically, probably can nowadays. That'll be a big pain. It'd probably just be easier to fucking... Well, either way, I mean, like, I'm sure we're just buying the wood, right? So, I mean, like, we're actually gonna build this. So, like, considering, where the fuck else are we gonna stay, then? I guess we could build a tent, right? Whatever, okay. Which I guess is how they lived, when they were back in the gang. So, I mean, I guess it's fine, whatever. But yeah, let's go to this mission. What is it? Again, the Sadie Adler mission. Or Sadie Adler. I keep on saying Sadie, I don't know why. Yeah, something else that's... Again, all this is so depressing, though. Because, again, we know he's trying to make a better life for himself. We know he's, like, trying so hard to do this, but... He ends up dead anyway. Based off the actions he's already made. Like, again, based on, like, him just being in the gang to begin with, he ends up getting killed in Red Dead Redemption. So it's like, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's obviously, it's nice because, like, we're actually seeing John do something that he actually wants to do. But it's also depressing because we know he dies anyway. It's like they talk about, like, earlier, like, can a man change and whatever else? It's like, well, John does change and it doesn't matter anyway. He still dies for what he used to be. Oh, whatever. Let's go. Fuck off. Oh, he died. Oh, what? He's dead? How'd he die? Fuck. No.
Look, man, we found him. Close the net, boys. Shit. This is really unnecessary. I assure you.
Die!
No, what? What kind of thing is this? What? Alright, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. Wait, what kind of bullshit is this? I just want some timber. Bro, this has happened like so many times now where like I accidentally hit some guy with a horse and that leads to a massive fight which leads to us being wanted. Oh yeah. Sorry. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I was resetting my timer because my power went out last night. So my alarm clock timer got fucked and I don't know how to change it anymore. So essentially what I did is set a timer for 12 o'clock on my phone and then yeah, it went off, so just plugged it in now. So now it's back to being correct. Yay for that. Yeah, that was weird last night when my power went out. I mean, it didn't end up mattering because we were able to get the episode back anyway. I mean, the mission that the power went out during, which was the penultimate mission of the fucking Arthur story, but I was able to get that back anyway, so it didn't really matter, but whatever. Oof. No, oh my god, are you fucking serious? Really?
Hey, mister.
Hey, get on already. Relax, friend.
Oh, you're an ass.
Whatever, we'll just run. We're almost there, right? It is nice though to see John Marston get a full story. Like again, with video games, it doesn't happen that often, especially with video games. We don't see it that often where a character's able to have their full story told. Again, that's what makes, for me, that's what one of the things that makes the Ezio trilogy so great, is that we see the entire life of Ezio. And again, it's similar here with John Marston, where we see, I mean, we don't see every little thing, but we see most of his life. Like everything from, everything important pretty much from when he was, what, 26 on? And we know a good amount about his younger life, too. So.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in when I got
So we're going to do
robbed
not only these things for her.
by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Where's our horse?
Of course we do.
Was it one of these?
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I'm trying to think, like, what other characters have had their full story pretty much told? I mean, like, Commander Shepard probably is one of those.
He looks mean.
I mean, I'm assuming Kratos is going to be able to get that eventually. I mean, he's gotten a good amount of it already, but...
You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble.
Some squatters.
Oh, Nathan Drake. Nathan Drake is definitely one of those.
That's good.
But again, not
Maybe
many
these fellas
characters.
I heard of stayed north or
have been able to like have the beginning and ending of their story arcs,
It's good country.
All country is good.
like
It's
throughout
just folk
their
that
entire
don't matter.
life, like be shown in a video
You
game.
know who I got up there with me?
And,
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Ah, Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah, he's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
now, one of the things that I think is kind of dumb. Wouldn't you think we would recruit Sadie, like in Red Dead Redemption 1?
But
Obviously, like Sadie wasn't a character that was around at the time. They really hadn't thought that far ahead, obviously.
you?
But
Wow. You'd think. He's
If-
a colorful character.
if they would, like if she was a character that already existed, wouldn't you think that John Marston would call on her help to take down Bill and Javier and Dutch?
Changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch
Well, obviously they
put a
can't go
blanket
back
around
and
me
change
after the
that.
O'Driscolls.
Obviously, it wasn't part of the
That
plan.
weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed.
Yeah, I would like to rewatch the Dutch death
For
scene
who he
from
truly was.
Red Dead Redemption again.
We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
Yeah, obviously that's gonna be the end of the game, right? I'm pretty sure that's what the end's gonna be. Yeah, I want to look this up. I want to look at the Dutch death scene again. I want to watch that. Dude, I would like to see all the death scenes, like Javier and Bill's as well.
There's a spot up ahead.
Same voice actor, you can tell that right away.
They'll be down
Yeah, whatever. I'll watch this later.
So,
I would like to see it again
James
though.
Langton, the bounty hunter. He's got this outlaw.
Because obviously, like, it has
in
him,
a women's
like the
boarding
importance
house.
so more now, considering we know Dutch so much better. Because like through Red Dead Redemption 1, like all we know about Dutch is things we really hear, and then it's the final scene with him. I mean, like, which isn't too much. I mean, it's a good, it's pretty good, but
I'm forever the optimist.
not too much though. And same thing with Bill and Javier. Then again, to be honest, Javier, I still don't know much about Javier after this game. I feel like he kind of just disappeared, didn't he? Like he was in like the first he was in like chapters 2 and 3 a decent amount, but like once we get to chapter 4, it's like where the fuck did he go? It's like they started to focus on like other characters like Sadie and Charles more, which obviously that's because they're more important to this game, I'm assuming, through their actual part in the main story, and also here where they're appearing here in the epilogue,
Let's go take a look down in the valley.
where like I doubt Bill and Javier will show up, and still a bit unsure about Dutch.
Come on, John. Help me find them.
Though, I mean, to be honest, I don't know. Maybe Dutch will show up. Because, yeah, the thing about Dutch that I feel like it's so strange is that he doesn't get
Anything?
Not yet. Keep
any
looking
sort
around
of...
that town. They'll be there somewhere.
I think I see something.
He doesn't get any sort of... Like, he leaves Micah,
Who's who?
but he leaves him, like...
Is the feller who's all tied up.
Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I really... Like, I just found that ending really strange. The ending with Arthur, where he just lets Micah go the other way. Like he just leaves it and leaves Arthur there as well. So it's like,
Come on. Let's go follow him.
I just find it weird unless he does come back and then he gets his redemption sort of arc
Looks like they're
there.
cutting through the canyon underneath us.
Or does he just never get a redemption arc? Because I mean, again, John does eventually kill him. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Obviously, like I'm pretty much 100% sure we're. I don't know how you're not 100% sure at this point that we're definitely gonna be killing Micah by the end of this
They'll
game.
be coming through here.
But I don't know. We'll see what happens with Dutch and whatever.
Easy. There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them.
Where?
Hold. You won't get north through here. What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways.
Actually, I'm trying to think, like, who's my favorite video game character in general? I'm trying to think of that right now. I really don't know. Yeah, I don't know who it would really be. Yeah, I really don't know, actually. I don't know. Maybe Geralt? I don't know. I'm trying to think. I mean, because, I think it would be a more recent character. I don't think it would be an older one. I don't really... Yeah, I mean, it would be a more recent one, like at least last generation on.
And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Why? Why is it my call? Yeah, whatever, we'll sneak.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
I'm trying to think. I mean, is it? I don't know. It's tough. It's really tough. I really love Bayek, but can I really say he's my favorite character? Because I feel like we need more from him. Like, if we get a Bayek sequel in 2020, which we probably won't, but if we do, I think Bayek has potential to be my favorite video game character of all time. But the thing is, like, he has his arc. I mean, like, the thing is, his arc, he does have an arc, which, I mean, is better than some other characters. Like, he does have a full arc that is completed, but it's like, that arc isn't that great. I mean, like, his arc is really redemption for his son's death and revenge against the people who caused that.
You take one of them, I'll take the other. You got a throwing knife?
Oh, fuck. I forgot about throwing knives.
We got to do something about these boys.
Why can't I aim?
You're up.
What the fuck? It won't let me aim. What the fuck's going on? Oh, wait, this is the... Oh, this is the throwing knife. I'm a fucking idiot, that's why. The other one was just a regular knife.
Get him. Nicely done. Okay, let's move. Up ahead. Another one on patrol. He's mine. That's over. Damn squeaky bridges might be the death of us. Come on.
Yeah, I think by the end of this, John Marston might be up there. I think even Arthur Morgan might be. I think Arthur Morgan turned out pretty great. Again, the thing about Arthur Morgan, though, I don't. Okay, well, we're getting in a gunfight now. I don't think Arthur Morgan's really that great until that final chapter. It's like he was fine up until that final chapter. But it's like when that final chapter happens and he gets that time to make amends and whatever, like he gets his redemption arc at that point. I think that's really when Arthur Morgan is really fucking great. Trying to think of who else. I mean, like, Commander Shepard's cool, but it's like the thing about Commander Shepard, obviously, is that it's mostly determined by your choices. So it's like it's not really something that I feel you can say is your favorite game character. Solely, it's pretty much most of his characters determined by what choices you make. I think Geralt's up there, which I mean, Geralt also is certain things are determined by your choices, but it's not as big of an effect as Mass Effect, where literally whether you're good or bad is determined by what choices you make. While with The Witcher, it's like you're like morally ambiguous the entire time anyway. I've forgotten, obviously Cassandra thinks that, but right? I forgot about that. That's a joke, by the way. No fucking way, Cassandra would be there. I mean, like, I think she's my least favorite Assassin's Creed protagonist, really. I mean, I'm trying to think. I mean, like, if I'm ranking the Assassin's Creed protagonists, I'm pretty sure she's at the bottom. Like, I'm not even gonna consider Alexios, because he would be at the bottom anyway, and also, Alexios is canon anyway, so whatever. So, I mean, like, I think even Cassandra would be at the bottom, though. I mean, like, because there's Altair, Ezio's above Altair, Connor's above, I mean, like, either way, I mean, like, we got, I think Altair is definitely better than Cassandra. I think, obviously, Ezio is. I think Connor is. I talked about Connor and, oh, fuck. And why I do enjoy Connor's character, even though I know a lot of people don't. I already talked through that. I think earlier in this Let's Play, right? Not even that long ago. Like, I talked through why I feel like, even though he is an idiot, I feel like it's not, like, I feel like it's understandable. Oh, are you fucking serious? Nope, I'm done. Nope, I'm killing myself. Let's do it one more time. Fuck that, I'm not redoing all this shit. And then what? Like, I mean, like, trying to think through the protagonists. Edward, obviously, Edward's better. I think Shay is the closest one. But even Shay, at least Shay had... Oh, fuck. Shay... I don't know. Actually, I think that's relatively close, actually. But I still do think Shay's better. Oh, we got him? There was that checkpoint until after we got him? That's kind of bullshit, isn't it? Oh, there. Then, I mean, Arno, I think, is much better. Again, I think Arno's a pretty underrated protagonist. And then, Jacob and Evie suck, but I mean, I still think Cassandra's worse. And then, obviously, Bayek's fantastic. I mean, even if we're comparing Cassandra to Aya, I feel like even Aya is probably better than Cassandra. And I didn't even like Aya, either. I'm trying to think of like what other characters. I think Nathan Drake. I think the ones I talked about, like those ones that I think have finished story arcs. I think those are probably my favorite characters. I think it's Nathan Drake. I don't know if John Marston makes it. I don't know. He's probably close, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, John Marston and Arthur Morgan. I feel like they're pretty close after this. Because the thing is, I think Arthur Morgan's redemption arc at the end, in that final sequence, is better than anything John Marston has. But John Marston's pretty good too. I don't know. I think it's pretty close.
There'll be a bus bucketing yourself.
I'm serious.
I'm trying to think of who else I would have up there.
John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to.
Again, I would say that Ezio's my favorite AC protagonist just because he has the most screen time and everything. Again, I feel like if Bayek got a similar story to Ezio, like where he was able to conclude all of his like finish off his life and everything and reflect upon it and everything, I think Bayek would be my favorite over Ezio. But again, for now, it's still Ezio. And again, Nathan Drake is up there, I think.
I can see now it has its rewards.
Who else is up there? What, Nathan Drake,
You didn't need a partner.
Ezio, Geralt, as I said.
We did fine.
I'm just looking through the collection right now. I mean, Joel. I think Joel from The Last of Us is pretty high up there too.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
To be honest, Max Caulfield's probably one of those too,
Hey, I
from
won't.
Life is Strange.
But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see.
What else is there? Aloy, probably not, right? I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I like Aloy. Obviously, I think Aloy's a great protagonist from Horizon Zero Dawn, but I don't know if she's up there for me yet. To be honest, if any character, I think I love Silence more than Aloy. Wait, what? Oh, we're supposed to stay on here?
Girl now.
Oh, wait, oh, she's over there. Oh, okay. I thought she was back over here. Okay. Thought she stopped here.
A little draining.
And just the more I think about it, I think I do like Arthur Morgan more. Even though I do think John Marston obviously is the main character of the franchise. Like he's this is still the story of John Marston. Like the reason we're told Arthur Morgan's story is to progress John Marston's story and show why he is the way he is. But that doesn't mean that I do think Arthur Morgan had a more satisfying character arc.
Bastard!
Again, so far, again, we're still not done yet, so it could get better, but
Damn you! That's your son.
I feel like that's the case. I don't know. Is Kratos up there? Probably not. I mean, the thing about Kratos, obviously, is that,
Just put him on the bed.
oh, we're supposed to put him on the bed. The thing about Kratos, is that, really, he's a very one-dimensional character throughout the first 3 games. And it's not until the recent God of War where he starts to finally become more than that. But again, I don't feel like we have enough of that stuff yet. I mean, obviously we are getting God of War 5. And like if that comes out and it's equally as good and we get more about Kratos, I'm sure he'll be up there as well.
Do a thing like that?
It was him that
I think Edward Kenway's up there. I mean, even without the having multiple games, I think Edward Kenway is definitely up there.
There's a decent price on Finley.
I know. You want this money to go to the bank too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
I'm looking at the collection, yeah. I'm trying to see if there's anyone else that... I mean, I think Lara Croft from Tomb Raider is pretty good. I don't think she's up there, though.
You're a good filly.
Should we end the episode? We should probably pretty soon. Okay, oh, Lee. I forgot about Lee. Obviously, Lee is got to be up there. Lee from Walking Dead Telltale. Who the fuck is Albert Cakes? Oh, this is the buying the house. Oh, yeah, so we do buy a pre-cut house. Okay, that's interesting. We just have to put it together, I assume. Like, it's like all the pieces. It's just it's like a fucking IKEA thing here. I don't know. Maybe, to be honest, Aiden Pierce I wouldn't be again. I actually really like Aiden Pierce. I know a lot of people don't. But I really do. I don't think he's up there, but I think I like him more than most people, though. Yeah, I mean, I think that's about it. I mean, I'm trying to think. I mean, like, even though I love the David Cage games, I don't think there's any protagonists from that grouping that would make the list. Yeah. Walking Dead. Maybe Bigby from. But the thing about Bigby that's tough is that obviously he's a comic book character too, and I love him as a comic book character too. So it's like it's kind of tough to just rate him solely on his video game character version. Yeah, that's probably a good shot. I'm based on PS4 games. Let's look at the PS3 collection stuff, but I don't know. I feel like most games that I really care that much about the characters and stuff have been re-released. Let's see, actually. We'll end the episode in a second here, by the way. But, yeah. I think that's a good chunk. Yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, Commander Shepard, as I said, but again, the tough thing about him is, again, that he's mostly determined on how you play as him. No, every game, I think every game pre-PS3 360, they really just didn't have the character development within those games to really have them as high as certain other, obviously, more recent games, I don't feel like. And to be fair, I never paid attention to game narrative until more recently. It wasn't until really, I mean, when I got my first 360 in 2009 or whatever, when I first played Assassin's Creed, that was the first time I really started paying attention to game narrative. So I mean, like, even though I've played like a lot of games that had narratives back in the day, like something like Legacy of Kain, I never actually paid attention to it. Like, I didn't really care. Even though that's why I've never replayed the Legacy of Kain games, and I would like to, because supposedly the narrative's pretty good, and I just don't really remember it that well. But either way, we're done. I forgot I had Red Dead Revolver. I completely forgot about that. I still don't have a physical copy of Red Dead Redemption. I need to get one. But obviously, Red Dead Revolver is a completely different game. It was mostly developed by Capcom. It was supposed to be a spin-off, I think, to either Wild Guns or Gunsmoke. I keep on forgetting which one. But it was supposed to be a spin-off to that, and then eventually got bought out by Rockstar, and Rockstar finished it. Made it Red Dead Revolver. But yep, alright, we're done. Next episode, we'll go ahead and continue on. But for now, thank you for watching.